The best part about it is that we had a neighbor.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Harry's Razors. It's shaving without the crazy expensive prices, the long checkout line. It's the cheap blades that tear up your skin. Just a better shaving experience delivered right to your door.
See this crap fly over. Yeah, it was large. It's 12 by this large red light, and it was escorting this large green sapphire metallic crap. Oh, we got Tom on the phone. Let's get to him right now.
Five foods you should never eat: artificial sweeteners, soy milk, margarine, orange juice, and whole wheat bread. Now, if you're scratching your head thinking, what is this woman talking about? These are good choices for weight loss. Stick with me, because I'm about to change the way you think about food. What do these five foods have in common? They're all parading as healthy choices, claiming to get you slim, when really, these are the exact foods you need to stay away from to have the body you've always wanted. Artificial sweeteners are artificial. It's literally in the name of the product, and yet people continue flooding their coffee with Splenda, Equals, Sweet and Low, and other imposter sweeteners that are made in a factory. And what do these chemicals do in your body? Well, since we're humans and not robots, we can't digest these types of chemicals. We can only digest real food. So with nowhere to go and nothing to do, these lab-created concoctions get stored as fat all over your body. See that tire around your tummy? Those are the same chemicals. How about those bat wings hanging from your arms? Same thing. Having trouble getting your pants on lately? It's the same chemicals again and again. Isabel here, and I'm going to get into soy milk, margarine, orange juice, and whole wheat bread in just a second. But what I can't wait to show you is how you can get rid of the weight hanging onto your stomach, rear end, and thighs. I've been a certified nutritionist and exercise specialist for the last 15 years, and my groundbreaking 3-step approach doesn't any so-called foods that are actually keeping you overweight. Okay, artificial sweeteners was an easy one. They gave it away in the name. But what about soy milk? That seems to be all the rage in the dairy department these days. Well, like most trends, this is a good idea gone bad. Remember when they told us cigarettes were healthy? Ick. That definitely wasn't true, and the marketing ploys behind soy milk aren't much different. Small amounts of natural fermented soy have been shown to provide a protective health benefit. But the unfermented, highly processed, low-quality soy all over our grocery stores is just another type of artificial chemical concoction waiting to make your life miserable. Trust me, if they didn't add those chemical flavors, preservatives, colors, and sugar, no one, and I do mean no one, would touch this stuff. Speaking of food that doesn't look or taste like food, let's talk about margarine. Much like artificial sweeteners are artificial, fake butter is fake and full of the same chemicals that make it impossible for you to lose your unwanted weight. The best part about this one is that you can and should be eating real butter. Not only is it absolutely delicious, but it's exactly the type of natural fat you need to increase your metabolism for round-the-clock fat burning. But artificial isn't the only thing you need to be aware of. Overdoing sugar can be just as damaging on your weight and your health. We all like sweets. But think about this. Orange juice and regular soda have almost the same amount of sugar. Take it from me. Sending your blood sugar sky high sends your body into fat storing mode. But more on that later. And do you know what else is hiding in orange juice? Come on, you must be noticing a theme with these 5 foods. It's chemicals, again. There's no way that fruit juice will last in plastic bottles, unrefrigerated, without going bad. Think about it. How long does fruit last at your house? But once you add chemical preservatives and colors, that stuff will last a lifetime. Now this last one, whole wheat bread, can be the most shocking. But if you stop eating it, it can also have the biggest rewards. First off, yep, you guessed it, it's filled with the same fatty chemicals that keep it looking good, tasting great, and lasting a lifetime. Second, the wheat you're eating may be genetically modified imitation wheat. So just like artificial sweeteners and fake butters, it's another lab-created quote-unquote food. The wheat seed is already modified, so even if the label says 100% all natural, they're only counting what happens after it's planted. So they never have to tell you that it comes from a science lab. Wheat is turned into sugar. And just like orange juice, once it spikes your blood sugar, your body holds on to fat and will not let it go. Fourth, yes, there is a fourth reason that you shouldn't eat whole wheat bread. Wheat is inflammatory and causes the same swelling you get with a sprained ankle, but inside of your body and around your vital organs. This inflammation causes your organs to not function properly. And do you know what happens when your organs don't work like they should? You guessed it, weight gain. Now that you've got a good understanding of what to avoid, it's time I gave you some tips on which delicious fat-burning foods you need to drop the weight quickly and easily, without starvation, deprivation, fake magical powders, or any of the other nonsense that doesn't actually do anything. The 3-step approach that I've created has already helped people all over the world through my best-selling book and contributions I've made in the world of nutrition and weight loss. And I promise, these are not your regular old weight loss tips. So if you want to lose 10 pounds, pay attention. And if you want to lose 20 pounds or more, pay even closer attention. If you've tried and failed at losing weight before, then you know how frustrating and discouraging it can be. I totally get it. I've been there. But I want you to know that there is a simple answer that can work for anyone. Today I want to reveal to you my unique strategy, the very same 3-step approach that I used to lose over 30 pounds myself and keep it off for over 15 years, even after 2 pregnancies. I truly believe it's my responsibility to share my simple weight loss principles so that you can start seeing results immediately. Results just like all of these people who've already followed my 3-step approach. I want to show you exactly how this strategy works right now, because it's my passion to help people lose weight and live the life they deserve. So I've got to tell you this story about one of my most skeptical clients, Kathy. And her story is like so many others I've seen. You'll see what I mean in just a second. I'll never forget the day Kathy walked into my office. She thought she had all the answers to weight loss. Unfortunately, Kathy had been on more diets than she could count. She would even repeat the same diets over and over again. She thought she had all the right information, but couldn't figure out why the results never seemed to last more than a couple weeks. She said, I know I'm buying all healthy foods because the labels say so. I know cardio is super important. And I know I need to count calories because I can lose weight when I eat almost nothing. But no matter what I do, the weight always comes back. I am getting older, and I guess my metabolism is slowing down. What am I doing wrong? Like a lot of clients I've helped, Kathy had been brainwashed by all the in-your-face, just change one thing solutions. And they never work, or else Kathy wouldn't have been in my office freaking out. But I totally understand how tempting these quick fixes can be. When I was 30 pounds overweight, struggling to feel comfortable in my own body, and hating the way clothes fit, I felt like crap. Back then, every promise of an easy solution sounded like a way out of feeling so darn awful. And this is exactly where Kathy was.